How's it going, everybody, and welcome to Just Somebody's Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan.
And I'm your host, Daniel.
And today we're doing a podcast.
Woo!
If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button and hit the like button. And also comment what you guys want us to talk about next week. As you can see throughout this video, we took your suggestions from last week, and we're talking about it this week.
Yes.
You may notice we're at a totally different studio, and it's a way cooler studio. We're at the Spotify London office.
Quite a bit of an upgrade.
Yeah, this is such a cool studio. This is Spotify's podcast studio.
Yes.
And yeah, this is crazy.
I know. This is insane. If you guys heard the sound in here, like the acoustics, it's crazy. You could hear your heartbeat.
Yes. And huge shout out to Spotify for allowing us to be a part of the Radar program. We're so excited.
Yes.
Yeah, as you can see, Spotify Radar podcasters. And yeah, we're so excited. Thank you to everyone who supported us throughout this journey. And without further ado,
Let's get into it.
okay, so first off, I thought we would do verses.
Okay.
Because, you know, verses is kind of how we start things
Yeah.
usually. So for Daniel today, the verses is going to be, what characters do you feel you would beat in a fight?
Whoa.
So I'll tell Daniel two different characters,
Yeah.
and we're going to find out which one he thinks he can fight and
Oh,
take
boy.
it on. Okay, so first one, we have Mario versus Bowser.
So which one could I take in a fight?
Yeah. Would you, like, if you had to fight either of them?
Oh,
yeah.
definitely Mario.
Yeah, that's smart.
I don't think I could beat Bowser.
Hey, you never know, though. Mario,
You know what? Bowser does get beat a lot, though.
yeah.
Mario's the one that beats Bowser, right? So wouldn't I want to fight Bowser? I'm still go Mario.
Physicality, like-
I'm still go Mario.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Joel from The Last of Us versus Nathan Drake.
Oh, Nathan Drake. I do not want to fight Joel,
Nathan Drake also can fight.
but I do not want to fight Joel.
Yeah, Joel's pretty brutal.
Joel is gonna kick my butt.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay. Kratos versus Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat.
Johnny Cage. You don't want to fight the God of War.
Yeah, that was pretty a pretty weak
Johnny Cage all the way.
one. Laura Croft versus
Croft.
Elena Fisher from Uncharted series.
Ooh, Elena Fisher.
Yeah. That's easy.
You do not want to see Lara Croft. You don't want to fight her. You do not want to piss her off.
Yeah, Elena Fisher is just like a
Yeah.
reporter. I guess she knows how to shoot a gun, but you guys aren't shooting with guns,
No,
right?
I don't know.
Yeah, if we incorporate guns, then you have a better chance against everyone.
Yeah.
Next one, Luigi versus Wario.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Wario. I feel like Luigi's got some he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Really?
Luigi?
Luigi
Isn't he
seems pretty passive to me. Like, he seems like a pretty easy opponent.
And Wario doesn't?
Wario seems like he's got some rage. Like, he can really beat you up.
I don't know, man. Luigi's like the quiet one, right? So you got to kind of watch out for the quiet one.
Okay, well, you're gonna go Luigi.
I'm going to go Luigi.
You think? Oh, you.
I think I would rather fight Luigi. No, I'd rather fight Wario.
Ah, gotcha. So
Yeah.
you'd rather fight Luigi.
No, I'd rather fight Wario.
Okay.
See, you were trying to play with me. Huh?
Next one, Rosalina versus Princess Peach. Who would you rather fight?
Princess Peach.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, dude, if Princess Peach could fight, she would just fight her way out of Bowser's castle.
But remember, maybe she doesn't want to be saved by
Yeah,
saved by Mario. Maybe
That's
she wants to
true.
be with Bowser.
I just feel like Rosalina. I don't know.
So you're gonna go Princess Peach?
Princess Peach.
Okay. Nico Bellic from GTA 4 versus Michael from GTA 5. Who do you feel like you could take in a fight?
Oh man, you gotta go Michael, right?
You think you could fight Michael?
Over Nico, right? You gotta pick Michael.
You think so? It's your opinion.
I think Michael. You gotta go with Michael. You gotta try to fight Michael instead of Nico.
And for what reasons though?
I just feel like Nico's like ruthless, more ruthless than Michael. Even though Michael's done some pretty crazy things,
Yeah,
you gotta go. You have to still go with Michael.
I guess so. Nico does. He was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Ellie from The Last of Us versus Jill Valentine.
You do not want to fight Ellie.
What?
Ellie?
Ellie from
Ellie
The Last
from
of
The
Us.
Last of Us. You do not want to fight Ellie. Dude, do you see the stuff you do in The Last of Us 2?
We're talking fist fighting, not shooting arrows and craft-made
Yeah.
bombs.
Ellie would beat me up.
You think so?
Yes.
From The Last of Us 2, Ellie.
From The Last of Us 2.
But
Ellie would.
I think you could take Last of Us 1, Ellie.
Well, anybody should be able to take, like, what is she like a 12-year-old girl in that one?
Kirby versus Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Okay.
right? That makes the most sense. What is Pac-Man gonna do? Really?
Yeah, I guess it'd be like he'd just try to eat you, I guess.
Yeah, they're both in Super Smash, but I think Kirby's better.
Yeah,
Kirby's gotta be better.
I guess so. But Pac-Man, I don't know.
No. You'd rather fight Pac-Man.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay, Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat versus Vi from Arcane League of Legends.
Oh. Sonya Blade versus Vi. Who would you rather? And this is just fist fight.
Yeah, fist fight. There is a right answer here, I think.
Sonya Blade.
You would rather fight
Sonya,
Sonya Blade.
right?
What?
Then Vi?
Dude,
Isn't Vi a boxer?
so what? Sonya Blade is in Mortal Kombat, which is a fighting game. 1v1 fighting game. So you're going to fight the girl that's from the 1v1 fighting game?
Dude, I don't know. Vi seems pretty nuts. Like,
I mean, that's valid.
she's a boxer.
Sonya Blade is a killer.
Okay, Vi.
Okay. Okay, Master Chief versus Ghost from Call of Duty.
Master Chief. I'd rather fight Master Chief.
Yeah.
I feel like Ghost. I'm telling you, the Call of Duty characters, you don't want to mess with them. Okay?
Yeah.
Especially Ghost.
I guess so. Ghost is pretty cool.
It's not that he's cool. He's crazy.
He's pretty cool.
Okay.
Samus versus Zelda Samus from Metroid.
Samus versus Zelda. Zelda.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't think I want to fight Samus.
Samus is like an Iron Man, basically.
Yeah.
Captain Price from Call of Duty versus Agent 47 from Hitman. Who do you think you could
Fist
take
fight.
in a fight?
Fist fight.
Yeah.
Agent 47.
Are
Fist
you
fight.
serious right now?
Versus Captain Price. Didn't I just tell you the Call of Duty characters are like undefeated?
But Agent 47 is an assassin.
Yeah, with guns.
No, he makes a weapon out of anything.
See, but we're going fist fights.
yeah, he's fighting though. He can.
Yeah, he's
fist
not
fight his
making
way out of it.
weapons on me. He's using his fists.
I don't know.
Dude, Captain Price.
That's kind of a hot take, I think. That
you
think.
got to look up Captain Price's kill count.
What is it?
It's probably in the thousands.
With a gun.
No, he's
How
done.
many kills does Captain Price have?
How many
with
kills
a
does
fist?
Hitman have?
As many as you want. You could play the game stealth and fight with your fist the whole
See,
game.
that's a no.
You can complete the game fist
Agent
fighting.
47.
Okay. Chun-Li from Street Fighter versus Melina from Mortal Kombat.
Chun-Li. Melina could eat me,
Yeah,
right? She's the one with the crazy mouth.
that's right. Crash Bandicoot versus Spiral.
Would I rather fight?
Yeah.
Spiral. Right? That's the right answer. You wouldn't want to fight Crash Bandicoot, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going Spiral.
I guess Crash Bandicoot, what does he can do? Like, he can like spin and hit like really hard or something.
Yeah.
Sonic versus Pikachu.
Sonic. Oh, whoa, wait. Who would I rather fight?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hard one.
I guess.
I feel like that's the hardest one.
Yeah. Because Pikachu may be small, right? But he
Yeah.
can electrocute you from like super far away.
I think I'm going. But
But Sonic has super speed.
yeah, I wouldn't even be able to like touch him.
I think your best bet is probably Pikachu
Yeah.
because you can kind of like try to hope you dodge it.
Right.
But the moment you touch him, he can technically electrocute you.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even be able to touch Sonic.
That is true.
Like at least I'll get a finger on Pikachu.
Yeah. And then you'd probably die. Okay.
Yeah.
Captain Falcon versus Star Fox.
Star Fox.
Really?
You'd rather fight Captain Falcon than Star Fox?
I guess we're talking fist fights.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Captain
know. Are we-
Falcon is literally just a fist fighter.
That is true. And I guess the whole time he'd just be doing the Captain Punch thing.
Yeah.
What is he called?
It's called Falco Punch.
Oh, I'm
actually.
sorry. Shows how much of a fan I am of
Yeah,
him.
come on.
Well, comment what you guys think if Daniel was wrong or right. I don't know. I feel like some of them were pretty questionable.
I thought I was pretty spot on.
Okay, on some, I feel like you were.
Yeah.
But on some, I feel like people are going to roast you for.
Whatever.
Okay, moving on to the news segment.
Ooh, news.
Yesterday in California, Gavin Newsom has just banned Skittles.
What?
Yeah. So basically, there's a lot of ingredients in Skittles, along with many other candies, that have this thing called red dye number 3.
Okay.
And basically, red dye number 3 has been found to be linked with cancer, reproductive issues, mentally altering kids to create bad behaviors in them. And basically, Gavin Newsom has just signed a law saying that he's banning red dye number 3. Now, Skittles, Peeps, Jelly Bellies. There's so many snacks that we all eat and love
Yeah.
that have red dye number 3. And basically, if they don't fix their formula and adjust it to remove red dye number 3, they're going to be paying a huge fine.
So in California, we will no longer be able to get Skittles, Peeps, and Jelly Bellies.
Yes.
Are you serious?
As of yesterday, that's the new law.
No Skittles ever until they change it.
Until they have to change it.
Get on it.
Skittles where you at?
What are we supposed to do?
Well, I guess we can't taste the rainbow until they fix it.
Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They're going to okay, so there's going to be no Skittles, no Jelly Bellies, no Peeps. Just because of this red dye, whatever. Red dye 3?
Red dye number 3. And what's crazy about red dye number 3 is that red dye number 3 has been banned in facial products for many years.
Whoa.
But why now do they try to ban it
In
in food? And that is something that we are consuming.
Yeah. Yeah, beauty products you're like just putting on the surface of your skin.
Right. If they ban it from putting it on your face, but they've been allowing it to go into your stomach, I mean, that's way worse.
Wait a second. Yeah. What are we doing?
Yeah. So,
Never mind. Just go fix it.
yeah, it's been a long time coming. Skittles, we've been ingesting a lot of Skittles, and we probably need to get help.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The
Isn't that
amount of
sad?
Skittles I had is ridiculous.
I was at a birthday party right before we came to London,
Yeah.
and we ate Skittles. We ate Starburst.
Oh my gosh.
We ate Jolly Ranchers.
Hang on. When I went to high school,
Yeah.
there was this kid, I won't say his name, but he loved Skittles. Absolutely, loved them. Had them every day. But you know how, people put chewing tobacco in their lip?
Yeah.
He would put Skittles in his lip,
Oh, gosh.
right? So he would leave Skittles there, and whenever they would melt, he would just put new ones in, right?
Yeah.
But it got so bad that he had, almost burn marks in his lip from all the Skittles because he would use Skittles and sour Skittles. So
Oh
it was burning his
gosh.
lips on the inside because he would put Skittles in his mouth.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah. But I don't know.
But you know what? He might not make it after this ban. The lack of skills is what's going to take him out.
That is crazy, though.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Oh my gosh. So this is just California.
No, I think it's going to be United States.
Yeah.
Right? But California was the first state to really push for this to,
Oh my gosh.
take initiative.
Are there Skittles in London?
I don't know. But time to stock up.
Yeah.
Stock up.
Maybe we should.
You know what, though?
Bring them back and sell them.
I feel like Skittles in London,
Yeah.
I don't think they have red dye number 3 in it.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Oh my
I think a
gosh.
lot of foods in London are way healthier than it is back home in the
It's
States.
gotta be.
I think soda here is way better. The ingredients they use
Yeah.
is way safer. The ingredients we using in the United States are illegal here, I think.
Oh my. Well, that's like Japan too, right?
Yeah.
Japan doesn't even have certain drinks because.
We're-
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's so bad when you really
we got to
think
bring
about
back
it.
all the soda and all the candy. Okay, moving on to our next segment. Did you hear about the lady in England who got fired from her job for punching a pony?
What?
So there was a lady, a 39-year-old lady named Sarah Molds, okay?
Yeah.
And apparently she got caught on camera punching a pony and
A pony, like an animal,
like a horse.
Yeah.
And basically what happened was she went to court. It was a whole thing. And she
Okay.
said that she did not intend to hurt the horse. She said that was not at all like what she was trying to do. And she's like, if anyone watches the video, it doesn't look like that at all. Right? So she's basically saying
She's like-
everyone's crazy for thinking that she did any harm to the horse.
So she's like, I didn't hurt the pony. I just hit it.
No, she's just saying she kind of tapped it. It was very oh, there was nothing to it.
Oh.
Everyone's blowing it out of proportion. So,
Okay. So she's saying she lightly tapped it.
right. And I have the video here that
Oh, boy.
I would love for us all to watch to see if it was just a tap or not.
Okay.
Now, you guys be the judge of this clip. Here we go. So, as you can see, here's the horse.
Yeah.
There's a kick.
She just kicked that horse.
There's Okay, shall we review how many hits that was?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Play it back.
we see here we have her. And then she kicks the
Kicks
horse.
She
one.
just kicked that horse.
And then
Slap, two,
slap,
three,
slap,
four,
five
five.
punch.
What?
So I don't know, maybe everyone has a different understanding of what minimal contact is, but that was not minimal contact to me.
Hang on a second. So she's trying to say that she barely touched the horse.
Yeah.
And she's over here kicking it and slapping it in the face.
Yeah. But in her reasoning was that she was trying to teach the horse a lesson. But I don't think that's any way to teach a horse a lesson.
What?
But what's crazy is this whole thing went to court, right?
Yeah.
And she was found not guilty.
Are you serious?
You know what though?
She was found not guilty.
Yeah. But
So they hang on. So they believed that she lightly tapped the horse.
okay, maybe though, right? It's just like that's how they do things. You know what I mean? Like as a horse owner, I don't know. I don't own a
Okay.
horse.
Yeah, right. Neither do I.
But I don't think it's right. We got Leia over here shaking her head like we're crazy. I can't even justify it. I was trying to justify it, okay? Because we are.
I've never seen something like that.
Yeah. So
I've really never seen any horse be punished.
we do not condone any animal abuse here.
No.
Okay, let's just make that clear. We're at the Spotify office here. Just making that clear. We do not. Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean,
No,
no matter
yeah.
where we are, we would not condone it.
Right. I was like, dude, you're just saying it. Not only at the Spotify office, okay?
Okay, moving on. Do you know what a ghost car is?
A ghost? No.
Okay, so for everyone who doesn't know what a ghost car is, it's basically what people do is in New York City, in the United States, people will intentionally try to cover up their license plate. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
sometimes they'll bend the plate to hide one number. Some people will put like a little leaf, an actual leaf from a tree, and put it over a number.
Right.
So that helps them get away with hit and runs, like speed
Oh.
traps and like red camera lights, right?
Yeah.
So what's happening is the NYPD is finding there's a lot of issues with this, where a lot of people are abusing this.
Uh-huh.
Over 1.5 million people have abused this ghost car technique of being able to hide their license plate to get away with crimes.
1.5 million?
Yeah, 1.5 million cars have been used for ghost cars.
That's crazy.
And what's even crazier is that they're now trying to crack down on this, and the NYPD is working really hard, they're claiming.
right.
And apparently in the last year alone, 5,500 people have been arrested for like license plate enforcement.
What?
Yeah.
55,000?
5,500.
5,500.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So like these people try to hide their license plates, hoping that the camera won't pick it up, and they run red lights, or like they literally will do a hit and run, and when there's like a camera nearby that's trying to capture what just happened,
Yeah.
they can't identify the car because the license plate can't be seen.
Right. Dude,
Yeah.
that's insane. So they would stick leaves onto the license plate.
Yeah, so they stick leaves onto the license plate. They try to do anything they can to make it look like it was like unintentional.
Yeah.
Like the license plate was just kind of like positioned the wrong way, or sometimes they kind of like literally will get like a wrench
Yeah.
and they kind of pull the license plate to make it look like it was in an accident.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Dang, that's crazy that, what was it, 1.5 million people have abused that.
Yeah, I mean 1.5 million, assuming that each car has a one owner,
Yeah.
right? 1.5 million cars.
That's insane.
yeah.
That's actually kind of scary because, yeah, you could get away with a hit and run.
And to be fair, 1.5 million cars in New York.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think too many people drive in New York. So
No.
you're telling me that 1.5 million cars in the New York area have this?
Right.
That's like almost all the cars.
yeah.
Like, when you think about it,
Well,
everyone, uses like the train or the metro, right?
Right.
Like, no one's taking, or taxi, right? No one's
Yeah.
taking their personal cars, 1.5 million.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. So if you're out there, be careful driving your car in the New York area because people may just hit you and run away.
I'm sure it's not even just in New York.
No, I'm sure it
Yeah.
happens in California too.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it happens everywhere.
Yeah. I think especially in areas where there's a lot of speed traps or like red light cameras,
Oh.
it is very prominent there.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It is really crazy. So be careful. And to everyone out there that has a ghost car, do better. Do better. Either do a better job. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Here we have Leia doing her segment, Whose Side Are You On? Welcome, Leia.
Woo,
Happy to be here.
Leia.
Thank you.
Leia is here.
All right, shall we roll?
All right, let's roll. Okay, whose side are you on? Girlfriend versus boyfriend. Is the writer wrong or right? Am I wrong for not letting my boyfriend, who is 32, be friends with his college friend that is a girl who's also 32 years old? I am 25, and I think maybe I'm just young-minded about the relationship.
Juicy.
Interesting.
Let's get into it. When we first met, he FaceTimed her within that week and told me they talked about how she's getting married and he told her about me. I didn't see harm in their friendship. I am just a jealous person, so I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. Until I asked my boyfriend if they have slept together. He told me that they did about 10 years ago. The last time they saw each other was a few years ago at a bar after a concert he went to. They communicated that they didn't see anything going on and that they wanted to remain friends, as he said. I asked him how they met, and he told me she was a friend of someone he used to talk to. He told me, I thought she was cooler than the girl I was talking with. I thought that was a red flag. I told him I didn't like that and didn't like that they were friends due to her unloyalty to her friend. I've expressed how it made me feel uncomfortable, but he assured me they didn't even talk monthly. Only once in a while they did. Fast forward, he's asked her about relationship advice about me and found her in his messages monthly. So that was a red flag for me as well. But I brushed it off and I did snap out of it when I found out, but I let it go. I kept letting it go every time she would contact him, but I felt like he was lying to me about how close they actually were. I feel like he likes her more than he loves me. All around just closer with her than me. One day he had enough and blocked her number because I found messages he's deleted on his phone from her. He says it's because of how I reacted when I see them talking and he didn't want an explosive fight or hear me talk about it. I've told him I wished he'd give me a reassurance, but he says he can't because of how I react to the situation or in any situation. The conversation was harmless, but why not tell me? I might have been mad in that moment, but I can get over it. I didn't like it at all, so that's why he blocked her number. It made me feel a bit relieved. It felt like he picked me over her. He did remain friends with her on Instagram and Snapchat, and about a couple weeks ago, I saw she had Snapchatted him and saw that there was a saved message about her wedding from a few weeks prior to me finding out they texted. So I brought it up to him, and he apologized for deleting their conversations. It just still bugs me because he thinks that it's ridiculous and that he can't be friends with her because of how jealous I am, and that they have been friends for years. I am younger than him. I am 25. I don't know how to think clearly in this situation. I just feel like he's lied to me about their relationship. He's hid messages from me multiple times with her, and I just feel like I can't trust him. How many times have they talked? What are they talking about? Maybe trusting him is the bigger issue. But am I wrong for not wanting them to be friends? Whose side are you on?
Ooh.
This is messy. This is really
it's messy, but I feel like it's pretty clear who's wrong and who's right here.
Yeah.
Say it.
Well, I think that obviously the girl's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I feel like
what?
No,
what
no.
do you think?
No, you said it was clear, so I just wanted to hear your answer.
Is it not clear?
I thought it was
Are
clear.
we
No.
all
I think it's
are we
pretty
all in
clear.
agreement here?
I
or-
think the girl's wrong. I'm not the girl's right. I mean, the guy's
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
yeah, the boyfriend's wrong.
It's kind of weird.
Well, yeah. What was your hesitation there? You thought like,
No, I just said the wrong thing.
oh no, I thought you meant like when you asked me, well, who is it?
No, yeah, you were pretty confident, so I just wanted to make sure.
Well, here's the thing too. Is like he's totally like brainwashing her into thinking that she's just young and naive and that she doesn't know any better and like his way is the highway. So like, hello? That in itself is really bad,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
in a relationship.
What's the age gap? He's 32 and she's 25.
The boyfriend and girlfriend, so the boyfriend is 32. His friend is 32 as well, but the girlfriend is 25.
Yeah, it's a pretty big gap.
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
that? Seven?
7 years.
7 years?
Yeah.
I feel like that's where you can see like how he's already manipulating her, right? Like what you're saying.
And the priorities.
Like he's older, so he knows how to like work her. You know what I mean? Like
ooh, that's gross.
no, but that's what happens, though, right? There's like people
The grooming
the
and
grooming.
stuff. Yeah,
Like-
it's really bad. It's terrible.
So that's why like you can see how when she says, "I know I'm just young and I don't know," right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
him telling her that.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then she's just kind of like saying like, "I know that's what everyone's going to think."
25, you're at the age where you know your stuff. You
Yeah,
know
you know.
you know what's going on.
Yeah.
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 So that's sad.
I know. Unfortunate.
She has to
The
leave.
girl's right.
The girl's right.
Yep.
On the
totally.
girl's side, the guy's wrong. That is messed up.
All right, so here's another one. So this is more like a unfortunate and like awkward event.
Oh, like the first one wasn't?
Okay, well this is just okay. I showed a child my boobs and gaslighted him afterwards.
What?
Wait.
So I, 21 female, used to work as a summer camp counselor, and this happened when I was around 16, I believe. I was talking with about 5 kids huddled around me, one of whom was sitting slightly above my shoulder up on the playground. They asked me to search up a picture of something. I don't remember what it was anymore. The night before, I had been sending nudes. I don't do this anymore. And must have saved a couple too. I was running late for work the next morning and guess I didn't have time to even open my phone because I did open it to look up the photo for the kids. And the next thing I know, I was looking at a picture of my boobs, no bra or anything. I quickly turned off my phone, but I guess not quick enough because the boy sitting above me on the playground, about 9 years old, said something like, "Oh my God, I just saw a picture of some girl's boobs on your phone." I then proceeded to be like, "What? Why would you say something like that? That's inappropriate," hoping no coworkers close by had heard him. He kept bringing it up a few more times throughout the day, talking about I had a picture of boobs on my phone, and I got him to be quiet about it and told him things like, "Do I need to tell your mom that you're talking about inappropriate things at camp? I don't know why you think you saw that on my phone, but that would never happen." I still think about it every so often and wonder if that boy remembers it too. I was 16 and stupid and worried about getting in trouble at work. Not to mention, I live in the US where I could have been charged with distributing CP. Edit. It's not like I wanted something to come out of this with a literal child. It wasn't done purposefully or out of malicious intent. I honest to God had no idea I still had that picture pulled up. Also, it wasn't an overnight summer camp. I was in the privacy of my own home when I took those photos. And to any 16-year-olds reading this, don't send nudes. But still, should I have handled this differently?
Dude,
Where do we start?
You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong. You're
Why
wrong,
would
bro.
you-
What are you doing?
And you probably shouldn't be using your phone at work anyway, even if a kid asks you, "Hey, can you look up something for me real quick?" Like, just wait until after whatever daycare and
And don't let kids, see your phone like when you're looking through your phone. Just stand up. You're about like 4 feet taller than them. You know?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny too because I saw a comment and someone was like, "He probably doesn't know if that memory is real or one he made up." LOL.
his friends definitely are not gonna believe him.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. That
That is-
poor kid.
That poor kid.
Oh my gosh. Traumatized.
Okay, well, moving on to my whose side are you on? So, am I wrong for telling my wife that my mother will never love her and she should stop trying?
What the heck?
Okay.
Yes.
I've been married to my wife for 2 years, and the best way to describe my mother is cold. She's not rude or anything, she's just very disinterested in my wife. The best way I can explain my mom is that she is tired. She had a really hard life, doesn't have much affection left to give, and she rarely gets close to anyone. It's pure disinterest, and she can't bring herself to care about new people. She's a retired old lady that just wants to sit on the porch and not make small talk with anyone. I've explained this to my wife before and told her my mother's story. We had a little get together at my mom's house. My mom doesn't like it when people bring food. She works all day to make a spread. It's like her thing. She always makes the food. She just wants to provide for the guests. My wife came home from work and she brought food. She brought potato salad. I stopped her from bringing it in, but the whole night she started bothering my mom while she was on the porch, asking her if she wants to go on a shopping trip. When my mom asked for some quiet, she just still talks on. When I was walking by, she asked me to take my wife away from her. This made my wife very upset, but I did it since I could see that my mom was hanging by her last thread. We had a talk in the car, what that was all about, and she wants to be loved by her own mother-in-law. She's being so nice, but she doesn't get why she doesn't like her. I told her my mother will never love her and to just stop. What she is doing is actively making her dislike you and to leave the woman alone. She called me a jerk and hasn't spoke to me since. Am I wrong for what I said?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
What's up with the guy? Why would he? Don't you think you would want your mom to like your wife? Like,
He's a mama's boy.
yeah.
But that's crazy. Like, you're not even going to try to stick up for your wife here. Like, you're just going to be like, get away from my mom.
Yeah.
She doesn't like you, and she never will. That is weird.
That's so horrible. Horrible husband.
The effort, I feel like the mother-in-law should try to have a relationship with the wife, right?
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Well,
I don't know, like when he wrote this, right? The guy wrote
the
this.
guy wrote this.
So the guy obviously thinks that he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, because like whoever writes "Am I,"
Whose side are you on? Yeah.
thinks that they're somewhat right. Like they're questioning, like, well, everyone
Right.
tells me I'm wrong, but I think I'm right.
Yeah. You're wrong.
Yeah, that's unfortunate that that's how he thinks.
Yeah. It's like kind of like a weird way of thinking. Like you should at least try.
Well, yeah, you would hope that you would want your mom to like your significant other. Like,
Right.
who wouldn't? Like,
Yeah.
who thinks that you would just accept that divide forever?
Yeah.
But
That's
also,
so-
you're like, you have a wife now. So, like, your mom, like, she should also respect your relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That is unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, you're wrong, buddy.
You're wrong. Boo. Oh, do you know what the birthday paradox is? Have you ever heard of that?
No, what is that?
So it's an experiment. Whoever doesn't know about this, it's an experiment that always works. Okay. So basically, we all have people born on the same day as us, right?
Hmm.
And we call them like our birthday twin. But what if I told you like, you're actually a lot closer to your birthday twin than you ever thought. So basically, we can test it right now. So if 23 people view this video right now and they all comment their birthday, right?
Okay.
There's a 50% chance that someone that comments their birthday will have the same birthday as you.
Seriously?
Yeah, and if say like 100 people watch this video and they all
Uh-huh.
comment their birthdays, there's a 99.9% chance that someone will for sure have the same birthday as you.
What?
Yeah.
I only know like one person that has like the same birthday as me.
Well, you have to be in a group of, you know what I mean? It has to be 23,
Uh-huh.
and then once it hits 100, it's almost for sure
Oh my
that
gosh.
you will have someone.
I want to meet my fellow May 25th birthday twins.
Yeah, but isn't that crazy though?
No,
That's
it's crazy.
insane.
It's crazy because like last time we did this experiment, it worked.
It worked. Yeah.
Like you'll always find someone
Yeah.
out of the 23 or 23 people that view it, or like 100 people that view it, and as the numbers increase in viewership, it's like over 100%.
Yeah.
And it
It's
doesn't-
inevitable.
It doesn't count if it's like a day off though. It's like has to
It has
be
to be the
exact-
same
It's
day.
the same day.
and
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah.
And I want to
That's
say
crazy.
there's once it passes 100, it's almost guaranteed that it will have the same year too.
What?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's pretty crazy.
that is crazy.
Oh my
Like, could
gosh.
you imagine that? Like, obviously you can't be in a room full of kids the same age.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, because then obviously you're gonna run into
Yeah.
it, right? But you also can't, you can't be in a room full of. I shouldn't. What am I saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Because obviously you want to be in a room where it's a bunch of random people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's insane.
That is pretty crazy.
So for everyone out there, you will find who you're looking for.
Oh,
If
do you know what something I saw was crazy?
What?
Okay, so apparently, if you ever want to tell if you just have a crush on someone
Yeah.
or if you actually love the person,
Okay.
right? So scientifically, this was like scientifically proven. So a crush will be like from like 2 weeks to 4 months, right? But once you exceed that 4 months, scientifically, you love that person.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they found that 4 months is the mark. Like you will love that. You actually love that person.
So let's break that down again. So a crush is only
So a crush is 2
Jeez.
weeks to 4 months.
okay.
But once you exceed that 4 months, you're in love with that person.
So basically, what
Wow.
you're trying to tell me is you want to prolong a crush to at least
4 months.
4 months,
Well,
and then they're gonna love you forever.
they'll definitely have a very strong attachment to you.
That is
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's scientifically proven.
Scientifically proven. And they found that for men, right, it will take 97 days for them to confess love, right? But for
Wow.
women, it'll take 140.
Oh, so
Interesting.
men will tend to divulge their love for someone
First. Yeah.
and women are 104 days.
140.
104. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so the men is like a little bit over 3 months.
Yeah.
And the women are like a little bit closer to 5 months.
Wow.
Right? So that's why the 4 month is like that cutoff.
That's so fun because
Oh.
usually, like, when you ask a couple, like, oh, like, who said I love you first? Usually it's like
The
yeah,
guy.
The
Yeah,
guy.
you-
It's
Usually
usually
it's
the
the
guy.
guy. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's kind of weird, right?
That's
It's crazy that they
insane.
were able to map out like how long it takes.
Yeah. Cuz right, some like people believe in like love at first sight or whatever, but
Yeah.
scientifically they
Wow.
found that was the time.
So basically, if someone's been crushing on you for 4 months, they love you.
Yeah.
They like want
They have like a different sort of attachment to you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And they don't have to tell you. They just.
No. But that's just how they feel.
So it's like the scientists figured out the feeling that the person has after 4 months is just like a love and affection. That
Yeah.
no matter how much they confess it or not, they don't confess it. It's just the feeling they have within that they can't just get rid of. Really,
Right.
Oh my gosh.
You can't just walk away. they're
No,
trying to
no,
say.
no, no. It's yeah. See, like from a crush, right? That could last 2 weeks
Yeah.
and you're done. Right? A month, you're done.
Yeah.
But once you go past that 4 months, then you're like,
Dude.
you love that person.
That is
That's insane.
crazy.
It's a different kind of attachment.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Well,
Did
Yeah.
you say I love you first, Leia?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, drop the mic, signs. Confirmed it.
Maybe it took her the extra 50 days to love you.
Yeah.
No, okay, no, I have to be. No, I feel like I loved you a lot quicker than the whatever
140 days.
4 months. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, still around the 4-month mark.
Yeah, maybe when the guy says "I love you" to you, it expedites the 140 days to just be like, oh, you know what? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
no! I truly love you.
Aw.
Well, no, it doesn't mean you don't love him. It just means you took a little longer to think about confessing your love for him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's okay. We all got to be cautious. You know, these people on Reddit should definitely be a little more cautious than just getting into relationships. That's for sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
Shall we go on to dumb ways to die?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, unless you got some other stuff you want to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There,
yeah.
there was another weird thing I saw.
Okay, here, let's hear it.
Okay, so apparently if you ever want someone to really understand what you're saying and really like get their attention,
Yeah.
you always need to whisper it to them in their left ear.
Why?
So apparently when you whisper something to someone in their left ear, it resonates with the right side of their brain. So the right side of their brain is like more emotion based rather than practical.
What?
So when you do when you whisper something in the left ear, it could make them feel it more.
Oh my
so,
gosh.
So like the example I saw online, right, was like if you whisper "I love you" into your partner's left ear,
Yeah.
it would hit different rather than doing it in their right ear,
Oh my gosh.
and it would resonate more with them.
Dude, that's a hack for life.
That's weird, right?
That'll change people's lives.
Yeah,
Why
That-
don't you
it's-
try it?
it's like the Jedi mind trick, but
So-
with just
So you're saying that if you whisper anything into someone's left ear, it will resonate more with them, no matter what.
like if you're trying to make them feel a certain emotion,
Yeah.
and you say it into their left ear, you whisper it into their left ear,
That is crazy.
it's supposed to resonate more with them.
Okay. Now that everyone knows that, they have to be responsible with that information.
Yeah.
Do good with,
With
it.
great power comes great responsibility.
That is unbelievable, though.
Yeah,
That is crazy that they actually tested that.
I know. Isn't that weird? It's weird that the left ear connects to your right brain, right side of your brain. But it's weird because like the right side of your brain, I guess, is supposed to be in control of your emotions. Like it's supposed to be responsible for your emotions. So when you whisper something in the left ear,
It's like now when you talk to people, you have to like strategically put your chair. I gotta be on the other side of you. Hang on, let me go on the other side.
that's crazy though, right?
Yeah.
Well, when you think about it too, kind of think about slow dancing, right? When
Uh-huh.
you're slow dancing, you're putting your head on their left side usually, right? So when your head's on their left side, their head's on your left side. And when you're talking to each other, you're both talking into each other's left ear.
Oh, I never thought of it like that.
Wait, no. No.
That
That's
makes
wrong.
sense.
That's wrong. No, that's wrong.
Okay.
But you're one of them's talking to them one in their left ear.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you ever want someone to like you, you better be talking in the left ear.
Definitely sit on their left side.
Yeah. Always sit on the left,
Yeah.
because you may think the right is right, but obviously it ain't.
Yeah. If you got Riz, go to the left side.
Yeah. And if you don't have a Riz, you definitely better be on that left side, or you got no chance.
Okay, but that's just some crazy weird things that I saw.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on
Oh
to
my
Dumb
gosh.
Ways to Die.
Talking left ear all the time.
Welcome back to Dumb Ways to Die, where I talk about the craziest and stupidest ways people have died.
And you may lose a brain cell or two, but it's okay, because you won't dumb a dumb way. You won't die a dumb way.
Okay, so I don't know if I've told you this one, but I definitely haven't told Leia this one. But so this was in Niagara Falls, okay? And this guy decided to jet ski in Niagara Falls. And what he wanted to do was try to go across the falls.
you
Right?
serious?
He kind of tried to like jump it, right? And
On a jet ski.
yeah. And he had a parachute too,
Mhm.
right? And he was like, if anything just happens, I'll just pull the parachute.
As one does.
As one does. He forgot to put the parachute on right.
Oh no.
So he pulled the parachute and the parachute just flew out, just flew off.
Oh my gosh.
and- You could tell what happened after that.
And now he's on dumb ways to die.
Yeah.
I have
It's
to
a-
say
it's-
though, that's a way to die though. Like if you want to do something, die daringly.
Bad advice. We do not condone that behavior. Just putting that out there. Remember, this is dumb ways to die. No one wants to die. We all are wanting to live. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that clear. And the way when I laugh, I don't mean it in any bad way.
Right. No. Yeah.
This is supposed to be a funny segment, but it's also
Yeah.
very dark.
Right. It's like dark humor. It's
It's
dark humor.
unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay. This next one. So there was a poet, right? And I guess this poet was very famous for writing very good poetry, right?
Yeah.
But he was famous because he always wrote his poetry drunk.
Hmm.
So one night he was sitting by like a lake and he was drinking, trying to like create ideas.
Yeah.
He got so drunk that he became like physically attracted to the moon.
Uh-huh.
And in his attempt to reach the moon, he fell in the lake and drowned.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was his
But-
attempt to reach the moon from
Yeah,
the lake?
Yeah, how do you do it?
I think it was more like a "I love you" and then
Oh my gosh.
more like a splash.
See where he went wrong? He had to go to the left side of the moon. Can't just talk head on like that.
But that's crazy. It's crazy that he was famous for writing poetry drunk, and then that's what ended him.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of your emotions can come out that way.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyways.
No. Okay.
He's
I'll
not
do
here
that.
to tell it.
I definitely told you this one before,
Okay.
but I thought this one like it was a good one to just retell. But so there was this family, right, and they were hoarders,
Okay.
right? They loved their things.
Like Hoarders Buried Alive on TLC. Yes.
They did not like when people touched their stuff,
Okay.
and they kept everything,
Okay.
right? They were so protective of their stuff, they booby trapped their stuff. Now,
To what extent?
they were putting bear traps down.
Oh my god.
So, they were walking in their house, and obviously, when you're a hoarder, you're going to misplace where you put those traps. And they trapped themselves, and they
Aw.
died.
Oh man.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
What? I don't even know. That's like a whole different level of hoarding.
That-
They started hoarding traps probably too. Like,
Yeah. Like, oh, we need one there. We need one in that corner.
yeah,
We need one with the kitchen supplies. Like,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
come on.
that's crazy.
Dang. What a way.
So another one. So there was two pilots, and they were in love,
Uh-huh.
but they were just pilots. They were flying a plane.
Yeah.
They decided to get a little frisky in the plane. Now there's nobody flying the plane,
Oh yeah.
and they crashed the plane and died.
Was that
All-
was that
All
was
the things you do for love.
Dude, come on. Like there's no logic behind that.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder what the pilot was thinking. Like maybe he thought like, I don't know.
I don't know what the thought process was, because that just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't see why you would abandon the cockpit. Like,
Yeah.
And the plane, it wasn't just them two.
No, it was.
Oh, okay.
It was just them two. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be
if
insane. I
they
was gonna
had
say.
passengers,
Oh my
but they
gosh.
did not.
she should have abandoned the cockpit too.
Okay, so the next one, the last one, there was a photo of a guy that like pulled the pin on a grenade.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so he just
Mm-hmm.
had like the grenade in his hand. Now, nobody really knew what happened after, but a news source came out and said the guy did not get the pin back in. He wasn't able to put the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So he
so
died.
he pulled the
S-
pin.
He pulled the pin for the picture, right? He took the picture and he failed to get the pin back in.
Okay, so there's a lot of people responsible for that death, not just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not just him.
This is a magazine shoot.
No.
Oh.
No, this is like him just taking a funny picture.
Of himself.
Like him trying to, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Well.
You at least get a fake one.
Yeah. Why does it have to be a real grenade?
I don't know.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
But thank you for watching Dumb Ways to Die.
And guys, if you made it this far in the podcast.
Wait. Wait, today? Okay, today's actually a big day. You know why?
Why is today a big day?
High School Musical, Bet on It, is now platinum.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
So what is platinum?
it's platinum. It's like a platinum track.
Like
And I Don't Dance is gold.
Wow.
Yeah.
All our hard work of streaming those songs all our life, it really finally paid off.
It's paying off. We did it.
You go, Troy Bolton.
We did it.
Wow.
We could say we contributed.
We did. We played a part in that.
Yeah.
And to all the people that watched High School Musical.
History in the making.
So it happened today.
I saw it got announced today.
Wow.
I saw it on Twitter.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, bet on it.
Yep.
Good job.
Good job, Troy Bolton.
Yeah.
You did us right.
You did us right. But you did Vanessa Hutchins bad. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this week's podcast. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button, hit that like button, and also comment what you guys want us to talk about next week. Huge shout out to Spotify and the amazing team at Spotify for having us at the London office and allowing us to be in this really cool studio. And it's been such a surreal experience. And
Yeah.
We're so thankful.
And for letting us join the Radar family.
Yeah, we're so excited to be a part of it and to see what happens next.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been such a great year. And we love you guys so much. So we'll see you guys tomorrow on TikTok. And we'll see you guys next week, Sunday, on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube.
We'll see you on the TikTok.
God bless you guys. See ya.
Love ya.